It's another sign of uncertainty. Businesses boarding up just in case. CBS 2's Marie Saavedra live in the loop. That looks different than it did just yesterday. Marie?
Brad, very different. In the hum of the city today, you could clearly hear the unmistakable sound of drills on several blocks. We know that the mayor released her plan for keeping things peaceful after the election downtown last week, but many businesses have their own plan, and they went up today. If you haven't been downtown Chicago in a while, consider this your visual tour. There's likely more plywood than you remember. On the mainstays of State Street and smaller blocks in the Loop, we found businesses taking no chances. Mayor Lori Lightfoot said last week there's no known threat of unrest downtown after the election. But it's no comfort to those who've been there before.
They hit us twice already. We are afraid we're losing business.
Guillermo Salgado stopped making sandwiches to board up the windows where he works, where looters hit back in May after the death of George Floyd, and in August.
They took the safe, they took the chips, they took everything out of it.
There are those who protest peacefully, and there are those who take advantage of peaceful protests. Those who would take advantage of peaceful protests are always looking for ways to still get around the systems.
Rob Carr with the Illinois Retail Merchant Association says these are the preparations you can see. Many of his members are working closely with Chicago police to stay vigilant and in communication should protests spring up.
Some, if they can afford it, are attempting to retain some private security.
That's expensive in an already tough financial year when repairs after prior looting cost some companies thousands.
We're going to still be open for our safety. We're going to have security.
But even this subway will pay it to have that peace of mind. Now, in another show of preparedness, we have learned that the state has positioned some National Guardsmen at McCormick Place. Now, this is something they have done before, but they are just staging there at this point to respond, if anything, if needed. We are told that at this point there are no plans to deploy them. Live in the Loop, Marie Saavedra, CBS 2 News.